Stick with me for just 7 minutes and I'll show you how to step up your style, your tech, and even your sneaker knowledge to a whole different level. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. And I do want to say, starting in 2025, I feel like things are a lot different with the sneaker game. I gotta say that we have a lot more streetwear, we have a lot more eco-friendly, like sustainable sneakers, we have a lot more smart sneakers, just like all those different type of areas. I feel like sneaker brands are really just thinking outside the box and just going a whole different route. But with that being said, I'm not really seeing too many Timberlands. My bad here, I'm kind of blanking out, but I'm not seeing too many Timberlands out there, even though I know they're still out there for sure. But with that being said, I definitely do see some more like different areas. I definitely don't see just one area thriving. But with that being said, it is only the start of 2025. We are in February, you guys, at the time of recording this video. But with that being said, 2025 is a great year to be in. And I do want to go ahead and break down, I don't want to call these the top trends 2025, but these are just some of the trends that I've seen emerge, especially since I do sneaker releases on my channel. I do top 10 lists, if you didn't already know. But with that being said, some of the things that I've seen on the rise currently are those smart sneakers. I don't know if you guys have been in tune with all the smart sneakers that have been in Nike Adapt. Those have an actual app with the shoes, and it's kind of crazy how smart these sneakers are getting. They also have self-lacing sneakers. You guys have probably heard of the Nike Air Mags, and if you haven't, I go ahead and put them on the screen for you guys so you guys can go ahead and see. But with that being said, the Nike Air Mags are indeed one of those smart sneakers. And I gotta say, these smart sneakers are more on the pricier side. But then again, you guys, this is a video just to go ahead and improve and elevate your sneaker game so you have more of that knowledge. But stay tuned because I have a lot of things you can apply later in this video. But with that being said, another sneaker trend that I be seeing, as I was saying earlier, is those eco-friendly materials. I have done a top 10 list that included some materials and even an essentials list. But with that being said, I definitely feel like these eco-friendly materials are definitely a good thing for those that want to go ahead and improve the planet and just just be able to have good materials on your feet besides the ones that actually pollute our planet. But with that being said, you have brands like Allbirds, you have brands like the Adidas Parlay Collection, which I talked about in my top 10 sneaker essentials that you need for 2025. So if that interests you, go ahead and click that info card up here or up here. But with that being said, another thing that I do want to touch on and not go too far on because we're already at 3 minutes is those bold colors, you guys. Bold colors have been around for a little minute, but I feel like that had to be talked about in this video just because it's not, I guess, a trend in 2025. I feel like it's always been around. So that's one thing I had to touch on for sure, especially if you're a beginner and didn't know already. Those bold colors are definitely hidden. But with that being said, now we're going to be talking about how we can go ahead and make our sneakers stand out, you guys. And this is, I feel like, a great thing, and I feel like you have to kind of deal with it yourself because I feel like you're the only one that can go ahead and decide your style. But with that being said, a way you can go ahead and make your style better and just upgrade it is you got to go ahead and customize your sneakers. And one way you can go ahead and customize your sneakers is you can go on the Nike By You app, or not app, but they actually have a website where you can go ahead and customize your sneakers. I go ahead and put that website down below in the description. But with that being said, this is a very dope way to go ahead and customize your sneakers. You can go ahead and add those tech features, but I feel like that's kind of doing a lot, and I feel like you don't really have to do that in 2025. But you can go ahead and add those tech features to your sneakers, or just go ahead and buy the ones that have them. But a big thing, you guys, that I want to say that you guys need to take into account is you need to go ahead and make sure you keep that maintenance and cleanliness on your sneakers, you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out one of my sneakers. And this is actually a sneaker right here. This is the New Balance 9060s. If I can go ahead and pull this out. But these are the New Balance 9060s. As y'all can see, very dope, very clean sneaker. I'm not going to cap, but I'm not going to gas myself up because I literally just got these sneakers the other day. But with that being said, stay tuned for the end of the video because me buying these sneakers is going to come full circle at the end. But with that being said, very dope sneaker. And your sneakers, they don't obviously have to be as clean as these because these have never been worn before, as you guys can see. But it's definitely important to go ahead and clean your sneakers. And if you guys do want some tips, let me know down below in the comments below. And I will definitely make a video on just cleaning your sneakers. But let's go ahead and move right on, and now we're gonna get onto the sneaker styles. We got them streetwear styles, we got the athletic performance look, we got the high fashion sneaker look. It all really depends on where you fit, and those are not obviously all the styles, but you go ahead and throw on a fit based on however you feel, or based on how your personal style is. I'm not gonna go ahead and tell you what you need to be wearing because that's not my job. I feel like we all have our own individual likings and personal styles. So with that being said, if you do want some inspiration, I actually do have lots of videos on sneaker reviews where I go ahead and throw some fits on. So you can go ahead and click an info card up here if you do want some more inspiration. Or if you want a more in-depth video just for that, I can go ahead and just let me know in the comment section because I definitely will do that. But with that being said, get this video to 20 likes if you guys do want me to do a how to style video or just how to enhance your style. But with that being said, the full circle moment that I did want to tell you guys is about sneaker shopping, you guys. Recently, I've been experimenting on this channel trying to figure out how I'm going to incorporate my sneaker shopping or how I'm going to include it as in packaging wise. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you are new on the channel, I do a lot of top 10 lists. I did a lot of sneaker reviews. But now with 2025, I've been doing a lot of reaction videos. I've been also doing some vlogs. I've been just throwing a bunch of videos out there to see what you guys like in the sneaker niche. But what I basically wanted to say is when it comes to sneaker shopping, you definitely need to be wise. And things you can go ahead and check out if you do want to sneaker shop and not actually go in person. You can go on the Go app. You can even go on StockX. And you just have all these other sneaker brand apps that you can go ahead and take advantage of. I'll go ahead and put a bunch of them down below in the description so it's easy for you guys to find. But with that being said, I did indeed cash out on another pair of sneakers right here. I'm not going to show you guys a sneaker because if you guys do want to go ahead and see this sneaker, I'm going to be reviewing this sneaker on my channel. Go ahead and click the video right here.